RestoreBodyMindSpirit.com is now implementing Pinterest and Instagram into our marketing channel mix. As it is with other social media channels, it takes a little creative thinking and observing of how others are doing it to see how Pinterest and Instagram can work for us. I have created accounts for BodyMindSpirit.com on both Pinterest and Instagram to begin testing. It's also important to do this as soon as possible to secure our business name. I have also added apps to our Facebook business page for both Pinterest and Instagram. Pinterest is a pinboard style photo sharing website that allows users to create and manage boards, which are theme-based image collections of events, interests, and hobbies. Users can browse other pinboards and like or comment or repin images onto their own pinboards. Instagram is a photo and video sharing social networking app for mobile devices that allows you to take pictures and videos, apply basic preset filters to them, and share them with your followers on Instagram, and easily post them to a variety of social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. While they may sound similar in that they are both photo sharing sites, they function in entirely different ways. Pinterest is about collections of things that interest you, and Instagram is a fast sharing of photos and videos that you've just taken. Instagram is a dedicated mobile platform, although limited things can be done from a computer. While Pinterest can be done from a mobile device, it's really designed to be used at a computer with a larger screen. Here's a quick overview of the strengths and weaknesses of both. Instagram is the seventh most popular social networking site. It has 50 million monthly visitors. It has very powerful hashtag searching. Its weakness is that it's not really intended for direct sales and it's distinctly mobile. I hesitate to say that that's a weakness, but it is a limitation. The opportunity is that we can be visible on a rapidly emerging mobile platform. We can be engaged in creative experimentation, and again, the powerful searching of the hashtags. Instagram is really intended for the immediate use of photo and video. Creative uses could be displaying content from one of our trade shows or featuring behind the scene photos at the office or a manufacturing facility, placing photos of new products, other things like that. I think the most important feature in Instagram is the use of the hashtag. People do not need to follow us if they are searching for something that we've tagged. And while it might be appropriate to use just one or two hashtags in a post on Twitter, on Instagram studies show that 4 to 11 hashtags can increase on average 77 interactions per Instagram post. They also suggest integrating them seamlessly into the top of a post rather than placing them at the bottom. Pinterest's primary strengths for us are going to lie in the area of the demographics, the exposure of our brand, and the ability to drive traffic to the site. I'll expand upon these later. The weaknesses is that, again, it's not really intended for direct sales. It has far fewer visits than Facebook or Twitter, and it's ranked number 4 among social networking sites. Again, I hesitate to even say that that's a weakness, but it's not nearly as strong as Facebook or Twitter. The opportunity here is increased visibility within our primary demographic and the fact that people referred to products on Pinterest spend 70% more than other social networking sites. Our recommendation is that our primary new technology marketing be done on Pinterest, but we will experiment with Instagram and see what kind of results we get. One of our major reasons is that the demographic that has made Pinterest popular is its over 80% female audience in the 25 to 55 age group, which is our primary market. The most successful pins on Pinterest combine great images, although videos and blogs can also be pinned, with content to solve a problem, inspire, or offer something desirable or appealing to an endless array of hobbies and activities. This doesn't have to be difficult or expensive, but it does require some creative thinking. Studies show that Pinterest for Business can benefit us in 3 primary ways, and these summarize our goals. First, to show brand authority. Having an active presence on this platform is important because in collections that other people pin will be pinned alongside resources from other industry experts or will be absent, and we want to be present. Second is the expanded reach. Leveraging the community on Pinterest is another way to expand our reach and grow our audience. Group boards and associations with popular pinners who have a large following exposes our brand and content to more people. Number 3, to drive traffic to our site. According to Beth Hayden of Pinfluence, Pinterest drives more referral traffic than LinkedIn, Google+, and YouTube combined. Pinterest users first have to be attracted to our pins and then repin them to their boards. By setting up what Pinterest calls a bookmarklet, a Pin It button, which is an add-on to Firefox, easily lets you pin things that you find on our websites and blogs. This essentially sets link backs to our site so that if others share a pin, they are sharing a link to us. We can measure the reach of our content on Pinterest with some useful tools. The Pinterest Pin Count tool can show us the number of times a page or blog post from our site has been pinned or repinned within Pinterest. This website also has a nice WordPress plugin, which we've already added to our blog. Pinterest also has free web analytics that can show us where we get the most click-through traffic from. Also, metrics and information from these tools can help us to see the type of content that receives the most pins and drives higher traffic. One Pinterest success story comes from Etsy, which is an e-commerce website. They have goals similar to ours in that they want to authentically showcase their brand, they want to increase sales, and they want to use insights to better inform their content sharing strategy. They state that their goal on Pinterest is inspiration, not just sales, and that they're trying to drive loyalty and engagement. Etsy was drawn to the visual nature of Pinterest as a way to showcase items for sale. Observing that their customers were actually pinning Etsy items on Pinterest, Etsy added a Pin It button to each of their items that they list on Etsy.com. The Pin It button makes it easy for Etsy shoppers to pin buttons while they're browsing the site. Items pinned from Etsy also come with details containing the item name and price. This helps their pinners to understand that the items are for sale and that they are just one click away by following the links built into the pin. Since Etsy began doing this, they've noticed that their average visits per week have increased by 22% and their average sales per week have increased by 20%. Our focus on Pinterest and Instagram is on marketing and networking more than it is on direct sales promotions. We're mainly looking for improving our brand recognition, delivering content that will benefit our current and potential customers, and driving traffic to our website. Both Pinterest and Instagram can help us deliver content in an easily shareable format that will lead to increased visibility for our brand and higher traffic numbers.